All right, what you've been waiting for is the power. The exercises that's going to give us the more power, okay? That doesn't even matter if we don't follow the two first rules that Mike talked to us about, which was posture and sequencing. So now we're to power. We're going to combine some of the movements that we've already been working on. Here are some for real exercises that are going to help, okay? Number one is going to be what I like to call, you're going to grab your sand wedge on the range. You're going to do some of this warm-up stuff for your hip mobility first, but when we get to the power, we're going to get into that nice 5-iron stance again. We're going to hold that both ends of the sand wedge, and we're going to squat and rotate and then create power up. What we're doing is just we're rooting from the ground, and we're drawing power up our spine. It's very functionally driven. It's actually not the same movement you would take in a golf swing, but it's the same way as far as how the brain to muscle would fire. So what we're going to do is we're going to squat down and rotate, and we're going to get that sand wedge to go parallel to the outside leg, and then power up to the sky, and then go to the opposite and do the exact same thing and repeat. What we want here is the hips to stay square, so they're facing out, and the torso is going to be what rotates, but then you're going to draw in the energy and the power from your feet and up through your hips and uncoil that spine as you come up. Make any sense? It's kind of how we do the golf swing. All right, very eccentric, very concentric, okay? So we're going to do both those movements. So that's what we're going to work on first. So that's just what I call our sand wedge wood chop, if you will. Okay, our next one that we're going to do is we're going to keep that same club. We're going to put it across our shoulders. Again, we're doing this so we can see a parameter of how much rotation we're actually getting. And we're going to do a step-in lunge. Okay, we're going to really get the inside of the legs to fire here. All right, we're going to engage the core. We're going to step down. We're going to go into that nice deep lunge, and we're going to get a nice rotation. Our goal is if we can get that rotation, almost that club almost parallel again to our leg, uncoil and come back up, and then we'll go on the opposite side. If you want more of a workout and have this be more compounding, you can stay to the same side for 5 to 10 reps and then go to the other. The last exercise we're going to do is going to be our half kneeling exercise. Where'd that ball go? I'll start the half kneeling part over. All right, so it's our half kneeling exercise. So the half kneeling exercise is done to generate power, again, keeping the hips nice and fiery. So we're going to go down to one knee right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we have good posture when we go to pick up that ball. Now I'm using 20 pounds, but you definitely don't need to use that much weight. 10 pounds and up would probably be enough to be significant to feel. We're going to maintain posture, pick up that ball, go above head. Now from above head, I'm going to rotate. When I rotate, my knee's going to stay straight. I'm going to slam the ball over top. I'm going to slide the ball back underneath the leg. Pick up, rotate, engage, and pinch. Repeat. Okay, again, I'm doing 5 to 10 reps per side is plenty to do. It's going to start to develop that power. Now, we don't want to start these until you've done the stuff before. Make sure we pass out of that. Make sure that you can do the rotations correctly. All right, and always remember that there's a reason that we're practicing this stuff. If we do what Mike tells us on the range and on the course, these movements will help us either maintain, sustain, or get better with our golf swing, both through posture, sequencing, and power.